Good morning. How are you, tribe all over the world? A question I get asked often is how to stop my horse going on the forehand. So whether that's described as he's pulling, he's on the shoulders, he's always pulling on my hands, it all comes down to the same thing, that your horse is not using his hindquarters properly. So we have my beautiful Blue to demonstrate. So I'm going to pop him in canter. So what we want to do is get the horse thinking about using his hind leg and increasing the muscle back there, so it's easier for him to sit and push uphill, because it's when they go downhill and onto their faces that they sorry, there's a fly on him, that they pull. Okay, so I also want you to remember that our horses don't pull because they're being naughty. They pull because they've become stiff and downhill. So when your horses are pulling, don't get mad about it. Just do the exercises to help them so that they can push up the hill. All right, Mr. Bluebee, you awake? Always makes him sleepy when I chat to you guys. Ready? Let's go, handsome. All right. One of my first exercises that I really like is squares. So it's like a square on the side, so a diamond. So you come straight to you, and then with my eyeballs, my thighs and my seat and my outside rein, I bring him to E. And the same again. My body turns him. I've got like a laser beam on the front of my helmet, and I push my hands toward it. You get to this point and you literally turn to the next one. That a boy, right? So then he has to actually really step underneath himself with his left hind and push off that outside hind. And you can try it one-handed. Come on, wakey, wakey, boy. That's it. It's a little harder one-handed. A little turn on the forehand. Okay, so we halt, up the hill. Oh, good boy. Fix Mr. Harebear's hair. And then you just ever so quietly turn them, and they've got to back up a little bit, and that long hindquarter muscle that runs from their tail all the way down to their hock is then engaged. It also stops your horses sailing through the corners and gives you a really nice feel that when you come into your corner, you can collect and sit them back to the hind leg. So I'm just going to take you through a little bit how I do it. Oh, hold, flies. Good, stationary the hold. And then my right leg is just pushing his quarters a little bit, and now my left rein is pushing his shoulders a little bit, and then we sit up tall. Good boy. Good boy. My next favourite exercise to get really nice sitting on the hind leg and getting the horses stronger is transitions. So trot, canter, canter, trot, walk, walk, halt. So in the walk, halt, I'll break it down for you. Your inside leg just pushes him gently to the outside rein. Squeeze your tush and halt. Let your tush go. Soft your leg and let the horse out. Okay, heels down. Inside leg, just gently with your calf, flex it up into that outside rein, squeeze your tush, up into the outside rein, unsqueeze, soft the leg and let the horse come out. And then you can do that in all of your transitions, and you can even try these on the trot diamonds. So every time you get to the diamond and come to the walk, turn a little bit, get the hind leg engaged, up the hill, sit a little bit, and always lighten your seat into the trot. So just ever so slightly lean forward just to make it a little easier for the horse. And sit down on your bum for the walk. Lighten the seat for the trot. Good boy. Good boy. You lovely boy. All right, guys, I hope you're well all over the world. Whew. We've been working really hard on our website. We've now made a really, really cheap subscription, which is I think $30 a month, and you get access to the whole course. And soon we're putting up a whole course on your contact and keeping the horse on the hind leg. So that's going to be lots of work for you, Bluebee. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click subscribe so that you get notified when we put up new tutorials. And please do take a look at our website. We've built it so that we can coach you through from preparatory, even starting your horses, all the way through the grades, and we look at what the judges are looking for. We look at what exercises you can do to achieve that. We also talk about grooming, groundwork, long reining. So do take a look. We've kept it really affordable. We have a writers' round table where we all sit and talk about our challenges, what we're enjoying, current topics that we're finding a little bit difficult. So I'll see you there.